Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing fine. This video is simply to thank you guys for supporting me, helping me achieve my goal of 5,000 subscribers. I couldn't thank you guys enough for the support, the love, the positive comments, good and bad feedback. I really work hard at making this happen and bringing you guys good content that many other channels simply do not provide to you guys. It is not easy. I will tell you there are a lot of struggles that happen with all of this, but I improve every single day and I try to make things better every single day in order to bring you guys good content that hopefully some of you guys can relate to, and hopefully you guys can use, right? The reality is I want to make sure you guys use a lot of the information and a lot of the narrative that I provide. Okay, it has been a long journey to get me to where I am today, but I know I have a lot more work ahead of me, and I wanted to let you guys know that I couldn't do this without you all. One more time, I cannot do this without your support. It doesn't even make sense to do this without you guys behind me. Okay, so appreciate the patience, appreciate the all the great emails I get from you guys, all the support from those that are close to me, all the dealers that I work with, everyone that is really close to me that helps me wake up every single day and continue to do this day in, day out. In addition to that, I wanted to give you some feedback as far as the Essence amplifier, the monos against the 600.8s. Okay, so the 600.8s, in my opinion, are probably not going to be the amplifier that I'm going to be using going forward, if I'm being honest. If I had to choose one over the other, I would probably stick to the Essence monos. Yes, if you see right now the poll that I posted, there you have it. You am going to have to say I would also choose the Essence monos over the 600.8s. It's just preference, guys. It's got nothing to do with me thinking that the Essence is a superior amplifier. I just feel like the strengths of the Essence amp to me are just closer to me. They hit home. They are some of the things that I appreciate more about an amplifier. Okay, nothing wrong with selecting a 600.8. I think that amplifier also plays extremely well with the Magical M6, but I do want to say that the level of clarity and realism and control of the Essence is something that maybe the past laps just couldn't do. The Essence monos had better grip on the woofers. The soundstage opened up, if not as big as the 600.8s, but maybe even bigger. Also, I feel like there was a lot more transparency with the 600.8s. I felt like as I changed cables, as I changed sources, as I changed, even footers or stands, the Essence did a better job of letting me hear these changes. I think it was just better suited for the Magical M6. If I had to choose an amplifier, I would definitely select the Essence monos over the 600.8s. Unless you have a huge room to fill, bigger than what I have here, then that's different. Then you may want to look into a Coliseum or the Antillion that I showed that I have here, or maybe even the Mephisto. But if you have a room of about my size, my room size, 17 by 22 and 9-foot ceilings, and you are listening at around 80 to 82 decibels on average, which is still quite loud to be honest, you really do not need to explore anything else. 55 watts of pure Class A into 8 ohms or 110 into 4 ohms is certainly more than enough to keep you satisfied. As I mentioned to you, when you push the Essence monos really hard, you do begin to get a little bit of brightness. Again, that's how the Magical M6 was letting me hear that the amplifier was being taxed and leaving its comfort zone. I do believe that Gryphon with the Essence has simply given you the usable power for most of you. Enough power to keep you in the sweet spot when it comes to sound. It doesn't give you basically more power than you need. You're not paying for more watts that you never really tap into. Does that make sense? That's what I think the Essence amplifier it does, and I really think you guys should contemplate the Essence amplifier. I have decided that I'm going to hang on to mine because I do believe that as more speakers come, which, you know, there will be more speakers in the future, I want to know what that amplifier will do with easier loads than my Magical M6. But for now, guys, that's all I got. And once again, please continue to subscribe and support me. There are many, many more things happening on my channel, including right there, the MSB reference stack against the DCS Rossini with the clock. You do not want to miss that. It is happening right here on my channel. We're going to do this together, and we're going to do it with several rounds of music, not just one kind of presentation. We are going to use different cuts of music, dynamic, vocals, instruments. We're going to do it all, okay? And be able to see which remains the DAC that Jay will continue with, that I will continue with going forward, and maybe you guys can make a determination as to which DAC, which tonality you prefer, because they do sound different. DCS Rossini does not sound the same as MSB. Completely polar opposites, tonally speaking. So this will give you a lot of reference points for you guys to make your buying decisions. Okay? That's all I got for today. Thank you for your time. Please hit that like button and subscribe.